Yo, what up, Glory? What up, Slow? What up, Money? What up, Mustang? What up, Try? What up, Arachi? Glizzy? Yo, Bailey, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. What up, Reach? Or AMC Reach? Is that what it is? What up, Biscuit? What up, Sanfran? Kazooie? Why Glamora is a thing, but Mega Glamora is not? It's because you want it to set up T-Spikes. You don't want it for the adaptability. Did I finish last season Champions tier? I did. I think I finished like 248 or something. Granted, it was like very few points. I think I was like 5 points from like not making Champions tier, but I did. Magic Powder Hattering, that's a classic. We did that in Gen 8, I think. Yo, what up Skyrim? What up Pokemag? What up Bell? What up Tweety? You're waiting for approval for a house to buy? I wish you luck. Is this housing market? Well, I don't know which housing market. Well, I guess housing markets around the world are probably tough. Yo, what up, Christoph? What up, Wish? Glad you've been enjoying it. Oh, you're in Florida? I actually thought you weren't in the US. Alright. Chat, I'm not doing a rental code for this team. If anyone asks me about the rental code, I'm just gonna tell them go back to the beginning of the stream because I'll show the stats and stuff. I'm just too lazy to make a code, honestly. I also don't have the slots available, unironically, but yeah. Yo, what up, 5 feet? It doesn't happen to be an Ian that I played, was it? Because I'm going to say to anyone I saw in LA who saw me on the Saturday, I'm going to apologize. I really was not in a good mood that Saturday. Like that Saturday, I just could not function. I had like several people come up to talk to me and I couldn't tell they were talking to me specifically. Like I had someone say like apologize for my round 2, which I was like, I was confused if they were talking to me or someone else because my round 2 was just like clean loss to Riley, but I just played bad. But I couldn't tell if they were talking to me or my friend next to me. like I was just like dead, so yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I was just not happy that day. Some advice to elevate the game? I mean, it's just like going back and watching your matches. If you have a capture card, you should watch back your matches. And if you don't, you should start recording it on your phone and looking back. Yo, what up, Nick? Great social skills. Look, Pokemag, I'm normally very okay with coming to events. I'm pretty sure I met like some of you at the events, and I'm pretty sure that like I'm generally a chill, open dude for the most part who's like willing to have a conversation with most people. But there are like days like I'm just off my game, you know? LA is just like a place I just never want to go back to again if it's for a regional or a competition screen. Can I show the stats? Yeah. But yeah, it's just like, I can't lie, that regional venue, I just never want to go back to again. I'm going to be real. I'm never going back for a regional. I'll go back to LA for like fun stuff, work stuff. I'm never going back to it for a competition ever again. I just am convinced that LA just does not like me. Like, I left LA chat with an injury. Like, literally, it still stings. Actually, it's still a pretty bad injury. Trust me, it looked way worse 2 days ago, but like, oh my goodness. You'll probably see it because I accidentally showed it in the video, the next video coming up, but yeah. Am I going to NIC? Yeah, I'll be going to NIC and Indy. How'd you get hurt? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think this was stupid. Like, LA gave me a parting gift of injury. So basically, like, Monday of LA, right? Monday of LA, I'm like, okay, I fly back Monday. Like, my flight's at noon. I get back to the East Coast at like 9 p.m. That's chill, right? Like, I can easily grab an Uber, get back to my house, and I'll be home by like 10, right? So my plane gets like delayed several hours, and now I'm like getting in past midnight. I'm getting past 1 p.m. actually now, or 1 a.m. And like, I'm like, okay, I don't know how many Ubers are actually going to be there by the time, because it's not like the airport's popping at 1 a.m. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to book an Uber while I'm walking through the terminal on the way out towards like where, you know, like you get your ride share. So I'm scrolling my phone and I'm like, okay, estimated Uber time, 8 minutes away, right? And I'm like, okay, 8 minutes. I could probably get there in 5. So I'm like booking the Uber ahead of time, right? Normally I don't do this. Usually I just wait till I'm at the stop and then I get a bit. But since it's like 1 a.m., I'm already like crushed mentally at that point. I'm like, okay, I just want to get back home as quick as possible. So I book it. You know what happens? Uber takes like 1 second and then just immediately books a guy who's literally at there immediately. I'm like, bro, it was like estimated 8 minutes. What do you mean it's there already? And so, you know, like how Uber has like, okay, if you don't show up within a few minutes, you're gonna get like extra charge and stuff. So then I start rushing. Like, I start running through the airport to try and make it through the thing. So I get out of the airport, and unfortunately for me, I don't know why they designed the airport like this. Like, it's like giant, like pebbly, stony material for the road. And because I'm trying to run with a suitcase and stuff, I accidentally like fall and slam. Like, I slam my knee and my arm onto the gravel floor. So I just have like super scraped up knee and arm at that point. And I'm like it's pretty nasty, like bleeding wise, but I'm like, okay, I gotta get to this Uber. So I just get into Uber. I just hide my injury from the Uber driver, and then we just head out. But oh my God, like, it was not my weekend, bro. I'm just gonna say that. And that's how my end of LA journey happened. I will blame LA because honestly, if like that entire trip was just awful. I will blame LA that one. All right. Because that entire trip was just terrible. For the most part. The only good things about LA were the food and the company. That was it. What does Bass live with that bulk? I actually have no clue. Oh, LA airport's the worst. LA airport's the worst. Okay, chat. Let's get into the games. I've been rambling a bit too much. Let's get into the games. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't left a like on the stream, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really does help out the streams. All right, let's go. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike this time. What song do we want to play? I'll play this one for now. Alright. Aerodactyl, Garchomp, Charizard, Sylveon, Baskin, Kingambit. Okay, so it's pretty standard. I think the Glamora generally has the better time into this matchup. But we'll see. Am I supposed to bring Baskin in this match? But I just can't remember. Huh. Am I bringing Garchomp into this? I'm just really weak to opposing Garchomp. Honestly, this might be a no mega angle. I'm gonna try to no mega angle. I'm a little bit weak to Gambit though. So I don't know if this is right. Austin, I was lurking in the stream, bro. You were playing Special Gambit. Or you played against some Special Gambit that had Flash Cannon, bro. Alright, Charizard, Aerodactyl. Okay. Let's see. Link to song playlist. I'm just playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire playlist for today, like the extended versions. Scarf Chomp, good to know. Yo, what up, Zoro? What up, Nisaya? Perfect. Actually, Tailwind was probably... no, this is fine still. Oh, that lived? Power Gem? That's crazy. That's a crazy survival. Man, if I had Charizard, I'd auto win right here. I don't need Glim. Nice. These spikes are up. Yeah, a lot of arrows are pretty bulky now. Am I going Sylveon first? I could Moonblast here. Or I could double up the arrow with Moonblast, Hyper Voice. Yeah, I think Tailwind's better. I think it's Tailwind Hyper Voice. Okay, they're stacking both. That makes sense. That should be fine. I don't KO Chomp, but that's acceptable. Is there much disparity between Great Ball versus Master Ball? Kind of just depends. It depends on like how early you play it. Oh, no, they also brought no Charizard. Okay. Nice. That should be a win. Yeah, what up, Reese? Hope you're doing well. Any changes in the new season? No. Just rankings are reset. I thought they were going to hard swap to Charizard, but I guess they didn't bring Charizard, but it kind of makes sense. They didn't bring Charizard. Tailwind expired, right? So I just auto win here. Yeah, their talent expired, so... Oh, I don't auto-win, actually. Oh, no, wait, no, I do. Locking the rock, slide. Sure. That's fine. Now we bring out the Bass, we click Last Respect into their Bass, we Moonblast a Chomp, we win. Does Fairy Aura stack? No, Fairy Aura does not stack. Alright, Moonblast, Last Respect. You could run Mega Glamora, but I think Sash is probably better. I even think Shuck is probably better than Mega on this team. Or like some bulky Glim. Okay, goodbye, Bask. Yeah. Okay, nice. Can I use Alcremie? Maybe. I need to. Like the thing is, I don't want to use a Mon for the sake of just using it. I need to figure out like a competitive niche for it. I know it gets Decorate, but like, I would need like a combo that makes sense to run it with Decorate, you know? Like there's a video I recorded today which showcased a really cool niche, and there's a reason why I used that niche, you know? That video is gonna be exciting. It's not gonna be the next video on the channel, but it'll probably be the one after. And I think that team is sick. Alright, let's play again. Yeah, but you're running double fairy and a Sneasler and just multi-steel type format, so it doesn't really work. What the heck is this? Okay. Garchomp bad. Everything else is decent. Probably just these four. I can see myself bringing Sylveon. I think this is fine. From the stream? Like, are you clicking my icon or are you clicking like a link from the stream? Because maybe I have an outdated link, but if I don't know otherwise. I think this is right. Oh, you're right. It's Mega Gallade. Honestly, I thought it was Trick Room, but then I realized, yeah, it's probably Mega. Oh. I'll play the song one more time and then switch. There's no replica code, but if you want to see the EVs and stats, just go back to the beginning of the stream. I don't have any slots left. It's not beat up for anyone who was saying it was beat up. Okay, that's best case scenario actually. Their team is really Glim weak. Ooh, good damage. Okay, it's Sash Wims. I could keep Glim around. It's not bad for the rest, but at the same time, I really don't need it. They can't really switch because if they switch, they go down to T-Spike. Are they going to prevent me from getting Tailwind up? No. Dude, Mega Gallade is so weak. I feel like if that was regular Gallade, that would have almost KO'd. Nice. I got a double KO here. Beautiful. Do I have any idea how to use Hisuian Zork? Probably you either go with Scarf or you give it Sash and has few support moves. But it really should be like bluffing on an offense team probably. Ensign. Fast, okay. I'm pretty sure I sealed this game up, but we'll find out. I could still get kind of awkward. I kind of wish I got Tailwind up instead. I thought they were going to Encore, but they didn't Encore. I just don't notice the Scarf. Oh, actually, no, I think I have the line. Yeah, this works. I don't think I need Charizard to win. I just need Bask under Tailwind. Okay, it's probably Scarf Bask, so that probably seals it up for me. Nice. Okay. So I saved Tailwind because if they Aqua Jet that turn, it's fine. I can Encore the Basculegion into Aqua Jet potentially, which is worth it for sure. So I was playing around like I was playing around Scarf and Aqua Jet pressure because if it's Scarf, I need to get a Tailwind up myself to outspeed the Bask. Now we just double protect, get another turn of poison. We stall out the poison, and I think Culprit Berry should win. Is Mega Lucario good? It'd be good if there was like no Sneasler in the format, so its fighting type could actually take advantage of it. Because Sneasler does a lot of what Lucario does, but without the Mega Evolution. Yeah, appreciate it, serving. Glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy the videos. Why can't I talk today? Jeez. This is the theme for the base, the Yagapalkia. Tailwind. I think they are Scarf at this point, so I always get Tail and Solar Beam, and I should win the game guaranteed. Even if they crit with Instant, it's like whatever. Fast deleted. now I can just double protect. Then I can Moonblast Weather Ball and that'll guarantee. Yeah. Would there be any reason to run the Origin Forms for tournaments? Yeah, like if you were running it, Origin Forms were generally better just because the stat distribution was just a bit better. Because like a lot of the, like the Spadef on Dialga and the speed on Palkia were actually kind of nice. But yeah, it's like not like that amazing. I've been seeing a lot of Darkest Lariat instants recently, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the power is worth it, but like, I've seen it a bunch. Okay, interesting. Mega Venusaur, okay. I think this is worth. Scizor, Sableye. Okay, that's not great, but it's okay. You know what's funny? I didn't even make that as a read. I was just like, I thought they were gonna SD, but this works. William's Tailwind is just really good in general. How much do we do to Scizor? I don't think we're KOing. Well, I missed. Unfortunate. That actually would have been good damage, but sure. That's actually a really annoying miss because I have like 3 Steel Weeks in the back. And they're probably going to disable my Heat Wave. I could have, I guess I could Mega, but like, I don't think it's worth the Mega. Citrus. Interesting. Oh, it's not Encore disabled then. That Heat Wave miss was really bad, but yeah. No, Mega wouldn't have KO'd Scizor. It would have come close, but it was missing the knockout. They can go for a Rain Dance again, but I want the extra power. Okay. Do I just KO with Heat Wave? Oh, interesting. Okay. Sure. So it's Wisp, Rain Dance, Light Screen, Foul Play. What a set. Please hit that oh my goodness, this game. Come on, man. I actually just lose to the Scizor now. I missed 2 heat waves on the Scizor, man. Oh, please, Zard. Please hit. Please hit this one. Please hit this one. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Also, that's crazy. The power gem still brought it to Sash. Alright, just hit another one, honestly. Yo, Arena, stop spamming that, or you will get timed out. Encore. Oh my god, they got a double. Are you serious? They forfeited? What? Oh, did they think I had wait, why would you ever forfeit? If I have Bass back, Last Respect doesn't KO. And I had Sylveon, which was not great for me. I don't think... I did think about switching out to Charizard, but the thing is, if I switch out Charizard, I felt like I would just win if I KO'd the Scizor with Heat Wave that turn. Because if I KO'd the Scizor that turn, I just win with Sylveon Whimsicott. Granted, I was going to Encore them in Hyper Voice, but the endgame got a bit sus. Oh, I'll take it. Wait, you get the cutscene again? Bro, they have a separate cutscene to get to Masterball tier? Why? Why? Dude, there's like no point of the story mode. Like, let's be real, chat. This like everyone has skipped the cutscenes really, because there's like no point in the story mode. This is why they had the 4-hour update. True. By the way, is Masterball tier rank 4 the highest you can get right now, or can you get to 1 right now? I know Champions tier is probably not locked up yet. Alright. Oh, this is Megalophony Trick Room. Matchup's okay, I guess. Yeah, the matchup's okay. I have like decent mons into this kind of stuff. We'll see. Yeah, what up, Ghosts? Everyone is tier 4? Okay, okay. What song should we play next? Let's go with this. Okay, this is cool by me. Okay. Will I be attending Indianapolis? Yeah, I will be. I'll be at Indy and NIC. And I'll be at Worlds even if I'm a spectator. Probably. Okay. Does Hyper Voice just get... Okay, it doesn't get the Giraffe, but I get the Hatterene. Okay. Sure. Pick them up. Do they have Helping Hand? I don't even think Helping Hand Eruption gets either of my Pokemon. Okay, they're not Helping Hand, so the Eruption's definitely not getting to Sylveon. Does Eruption Psychic do? Probably, because I'm not bulky Sylveon. Oh, it's Hyper Voice. That's fine. Have I attended events outside NA other than ICs and Worlds? No, I haven't attended a regional or special. Outside the US. Maybe one day, but there's always like visa stuff and that's kind of annoying. I live Hyper Voice. They have to Psychic to KO the Sylveon. Yeah, that's not KOing. Yep. Okay. Well, that sucks, but it's not like that crazy, I think. What's the last? Sylveon? If it's Sylveon, I'm pretty sure I have a good endgame wrapped up. Okay, it's Sylveon. I think it just depends on if they have setup on either of their mons. Like, I guess if the Sylveon is Calm Minds, but it should be fine. I should come to Brazil to play LIC. I don't know, I'll consider it. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm like having second thoughts on myself competing in tournaments in the upcoming if I don't get my Worlds invite this year. I'll see how the future tournaments go, but I can't lie, the recent, I haven't like hard prepped at all for the tournaments, but they have been pretty discouraging. Quick attack. Difference between detect and protect? Now there's like no difference. You just run detect because protect is a higher learn set and most of the imprisoned mons run protect. But yeah. Attending your first regional in 2 days, any tips? If you are someone who like snacks or eats a lot, you want to pack snacks because there's no lunch break. You should have a lot of water, like have a bottle of water or something. And try to honestly fill out your team sheet before you get to the event and get good sleep. That's probably like some of the best I can probably say. Yeah, they can't win. I just power gem and last respect them and they can't do anything. Do you have any automatic points for your previous good? No. The only thing that carries over from previous seasons are if you get top 4 at Worlds, you get an auto invite. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer having no lunch break at tournaments. I'm a 1 meal a day guy, but honestly, the thing is, if we have lunch breaks at tournaments, you're staying like super late. And honestly, I'd rather have like a earlier dinner than a later lunch or having a lunch, honestly. Because trust me, you don't want to have dinner in a populated area during dinner time. Okay, blast for stuff. This might not be Trick Room. I kind of committed too much to Trick Room, I think. I don't think I brought the right mons, honestly. How do you submit team sheets? You got it through... I don't know which region you are, if they do anything different, but usually it's through the RK9 lab system. They have like a... They have a team sheet thing. There's no code for this team, but if you want to see the EVs and the details, just scroll to the beginning of the stream. And I have the stats and stuff posted. I just don't have the slots opened. Okay, this might actually be Trick Room. Well, this is actually good for me. Why do they organize special events rather than regionals? Sometimes, like, some countries have some weird things about gambling laws and gaming tournaments, so that's why usually countries will have special events to kind of compensate for that. Oh. No trick. Interesting. I was hoping that would proc it out of berry range. Water pulse. Okay. I did not want that crit. I wanted the blaster still on the field. That's actually bad for me. Oh, that's so bad for me. I wanted the blasters on the field, chat, because then I just got Charizard. I get to click Heat Wave, switch to Bask. Oh, that's not good. Does Italy have them? Italy has special events. What if I just went Charizard, dude? Sylveon, buddy, I need you to clutch up. I need you to clutch up here. Okay. crit doesn't matter. That's fine. I'm surprised I did that because Liquidation Hyper Voice would have been super deadly for them, but that's fine. This is now a 50-50. Potentially. If the last Mon... Well, actually, it shouldn't be Aerodactyl, right? Yeah, Pelipper, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. How do you pronounce Beck? Well, it's Beck like, you pronounce it like B-C-K. Man, how many of you are old YouTube watchers of mine? When the series was called Back-to-Back Battles back in the day. Protect is fine. Okay, it's not Sash Pelly. Oh, it is Sash Pelly. Wait, why are they Sash Pelly but they don't have any speed investment? Okay. I mean, I think they just lose, for sure. Honestly, Solar's, I'm surprised to see you in my chat. That's a long time. How you doing, man? Butterball. Goodbye, Pelipper. Well, no, I'm not. The reason I'm not clicking Heat Wave is because I'm more trying to cover for Wide Guard than I am. That countdown did a lot. It's Black Blasts. Okay. Hey, glad to hear that, man. I've been seeing like the stories on Instagram. You're living a crazy good life, dude. Happy for you, man. I don't know if I have a followage command. I think you can click your own name though, just to see like how long you've been here. I think. Yeah, you've been following me, Ember, since 2020, June. Don't check yours? Well, I know that my boy Vito Knight is the biggest loser I know. Because he was losing to stuff like Altaria yesterday. Since 2014, man. I didn't even know I made my Twitch in 2014. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was 2015. Did you? I don't remember what you lost to, but you lost to something like wild, man. I was like, what the heck? What am I doing here? Wait, isn't this just Glim Food? It is just Glim Food. I think this is correct. Yeah, no, VGC has evolved a lot since we played back in 2014. I forgot. You moved, right? You don't go to you're not like in the East Coast anymore, right? How you change the music of the game you play? We're not. It's just through a video right now. It's we just had the music off in Champions. Okay, they let in Sinister. If they Trick Room, they're getting Encored, so they would be forced out. I just go for Power Gem Moonblast. Have I tried Scarf Arch? I mean, I've tried in the past, but I don't think it's that good, honestly. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Have you ever went to Bob's new store? I think I said hi to Bob in 2024. They have a new store. It's pretty sick, actually. Maybe when Champions Locals up, we'll see each other and maybe have a good old chat and catch up. They did Trick Room, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is fine still. How did they threaten the Glamour right now? Oh wait, guys, I just realized I do recognize the opponent we're playing. This guy was a regional champion that we're playing. I didn't realize till just now. Okay. That's fine. Back to Sinisha. Back to Sinisha's fine. Yeah. He's just letting everything get poisoned. Like, he'll get stalled and all stuff. Just don't be poison jab on the thing for some reason. Ensign again. Charizard. That's fine. Okay. Bulky Chomp. Probably slower than Glim, I imagine. I'm pretty sure Glim just wins if I KO Chomp, because like, how did they break through Glim? Who's this player? This player was a 2019 regional champion, if I'm not mistaken. He won with like Kyogre Ho-Oh, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. It did a lot, but we're good. I'll be really upset if this Garchomp's faster than my Glim. Because I feel like the only reason you led this was because it is, but yeah. This is the last turn of Trick Room, right? So I go Glim, I double protect. I guess I don't have to double protect, I can Heat Wave. Yeah. Actually, there's no way their Charizard is... Okay, yeah. There's no way my Charizard is slower than the Chomp. Or, like, yeah. They also should switch out to, like, Instant or something. Yeah. This should be alright. Right now, you're running Charizard, Venu, Chomp, Rotomosh, Instant, Corviknight. I don't know if Corviknight's that great on that team. It's probably fine. But you have like one Mon that really hits Charizard for a lot of damage. Okay. I got rid of Charizard, so Sylveon can win now? We'll see. No, this is not Megan Rattle. I don't even need Glamour anymore, right? I don't, but I can just double protect here. It's super safe. This is Lugia from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I mean, they can do that, but like, this doesn't change the position. Yeah, what up, Katana? Let's see. Rock Tomb. Oh, they don't even have Rock Slide. Yeah, they don't even have Rock Slide. This is like Giga cooked for them. Also, wait, they're Rock Tomb, but they're slower than Glim? Why? Okay. Yeah, they're slower than Glim. I wonder if Earth Power would knock out the Chomp, but I want to say no. So you always get rid of Sinister there. Yeah, then they're going to take the knockout Charizard, but the game's over. There's no way you have a Chomp that speed ties Glim. Then we go Sylveon, and we double protect, and then we win. Yo, what up, Arcanix? I'm sorry, I'm bad at pronunciation. Wonder Mega Lucario can work. I think it's like an okay Mega. It's just like hard to justify without Sneasel. I think it's viable. Like it has some good things for it that hits really hard. It's just like, it's like hard to justify it over Sneasel, you know? Also, yeah, I just realized, Austin, if you're still here, why did you have Energy Ball on Glim, dude? Like, why would you have Energy Ball over Earth Power? I feel like you all, like, I saw you were using Energy Ball the other day. Like, why would you run Energy Ball, dude? You copied the team? I don't know, I think Energy Ball is kind of bad. Like, special Earth Power, special ground coverage is just so broken. Yeah, game's over. I just Earth Power Hyper Voice. They have to reveal an insane speed tie now, and even then. Do you think Mega Excadrill Golurk can be good? The problem with Golurk is its best move is like Poltergeist, which isn't even able to use its ability. I think they're like okay, but like it's hard to justify them over like Chomp or regular Excadrill. Well, Mon hits the Zard with the team comp. You have the Glamour and Last Respect Basket Legion. They also have Chomp. Do I think Floa plus Sylveon could work? I think I've seen both of them on the same team before. I think Wims is just better if you're running secondary Mega, but it's like viable, I guess. Also 10 win streak, chat. Nice. Like, here's the thing, chat. Energy Ball doesn't even KO Bask. You might as well just go for Power Gem. Can I use a Spice team? You can check out the rest of the YouTube videos. We have like some that don't have like crazy meta picks. On streams, I just want to generally test general comps and just try them out. Because if I did it for both stream and YouTube, it'd be crazy. I told you when I was watching. I don't know. Whenever I watch Twitch, I usually am a lurker. I don't really chat much. This is a weird rain matchup. I feel like there's got to be some way to cheat the Charizard with this. You having trouble with Encore or Whimsicott? You mean play against it or using it? You usually either want to KO the Whims as quick as possible so it doesn't like have that Encore pressure, or you just gotta reposition with like dark types that are immune to the Encore and just switching out. Is this Giovanni Costa? Could be. They let Charizard bask into this? Okay. If I just led Whims plus, I also don't get why you would lead Pelipper against this team. That's fine. Are you Sash Pelly? Well, they gave me the T-Spike, so the T-Spike is pretty good here. Arch, okay. Are you Sash? You're Sash. Okay, that makes sense. Is this Tailwind? Okay, that's kind of annoying, but this is still fine. I think. Maybe this isn't fine, actually. This is kind of a call. Let's see. It's kind of a call. This is really annoying. Ask. Yeah. I could have Solar Beam that slot, but I think KOing Arch is better here. That's assuming I get the KO on Arch, though. If I don't get the KO on Arch, this is bad, but we'll see. I either needed to double up the Bass there on the switch, but if Arch attacked the Glim, I was in a terrible spot, so that's why it's a call. Now it's another call, and they have multiple options. I gotta hope this works. Okay. My plan worked. I didn't think they would flip turn Electroshock, but that works. I thought they were gonna Wave Crash switch to Pelly, but I'll take it. The rain doesn't let Giga Fire immediately, right? Okay. Also, yeah, I just realized the opponent doesn't have a Mega. That's funny. Okay. That's not a throw D-Ray. That's kind of logical. I don't think flip turn Electroshock was the play. I think they should have switched into Pelipper on one of the slots and done something. But either way, it would have probably been the same result. I had a feeling they weren't targeting my Sylveon slot. Did they stay in with the Pelly? That's a crazy play. If I power gem, they instant lost. If I power gem to Pelly, they just instant lost. Oh man. I need a hyper voice. It depends on who the arch targets, though. Actually, no, I don't think it's winnable. It's another annoying call. If they have Volt Switch Rotom, it's over. I should Sludge Bomb to Pelipper. If I Sludge Bomb to Pelipper, I ought to won. But they were gonna switch out the last turn. Unless he crit knocks out Arch. Did they really Electroshock my Zard? Okay, I was about to say. Maybe there's an out. Last turn tail end, right? Yeah. Gotta dodge Hydro Pump into get the double protect into Weather Ball KOing. I don't. Okay. I can't believe they led Pelipper, and I can't believe I could have just KO'd the Pelipper with Sludge Bomb. The Tailwind was greedy, but I guess I should have just read him being greedy. Sludge Bomb and a Rotom also wouldn't have been bad damage either. Yeah, I think there are several things I probably could have done. Alright. I mean, there are a few things. Like, I did debate about leading Zard. I probably should have just led Zard. Because if I led Zard, but then again, if there's Scarf Bass, because we didn't confirm the item, if they flip turn into Zard and there's Scarf, it's just like, okay, I can Mega Evolve, but like, then they still can get Rain Up pretty easily. Oh god, it's like a read on if they're Tailwind or Trick 'em or not. Let's see how this goes. Do I think the meta has to evolve with this regulation? I think there's probably like, I mean, I don't think it's even started yet, really. I don't think the meta has even started yet, really. It doesn't really start till the first regional, I think. Let's see. Blastoise Talonflame. Okay, they're the Tailwind route. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I don't think this is a great spot, but this is playable. I covered for the Tricker more than I did the Tailwind, but I think I could still be in an okay spot depending on if I connect. It's probably Frail Blastoise and goes down to Hyper Beam. I think it was Sneasler Bask back, which was very beatable with what I had. I'm getting swept in Tailwind. I should have also just Hyper Voiced. This is somewhat winnable. Oh wait, they don't have a Bask. Wait, no, this is 100% winnable. Okay. Okay. We have Cobra Berry for a reason, chat. Bro, I'm like pretty sure that last month's Gambit I'm pretty sure the last spawn's Gambit. I double protected still at the tailwind, and I think Zard wins. I gotta hope for a lot of things now. Gambit. Oh, what? Bro, if I just connect to Last Respect, I just auto win with Zard. Now I'm taking damage. I think I still lose unless they don't have fake out on the Blastoise, but I think they probably do. Oh wait, they faked out my Sylveon immediately, right? I need to crit Last Respect, basically. Okay. What are they doing? Bro, what is that play? That is not a play. What? What? That's like never your play. What? Huh? Bro, what? I'm pretty sure Shell Smash is never your play there because I'm pretty sure that if you Shell Smash, you always go down to Last Respect. Even if I don't Heat Wave. What? I don't know, man. I don't think that was a timeout because like that was not like the full 45 seconds. They wanted to keep my win streak going. We already lost it. Brain Scissor. Is this a Charizard lead? Probably. Glim T-Spikes literally do nothing in this matchup. Scissor Rotom. You bullet punch immediately? Jordan, thanks for the continued support. Do I? Dude, there's like a bunch of calls that could be really annoying this turn. But I think the Scarm team, I think it was good before like the tax, but it's like, I don't know. Once you kind of know the tax, it's like very vulnerable. Is this Scarf with Volt Switch? Okay, I had a feeling they were protecting Scizor. That's good for me. Cool. I got this turn right. Really good damage. Okay. Good. Caliper? Okay. I'm guessing they're trying to T-Bolt to put me in bullet punch range, but I have no idea if that actually does put me in bullet punch range. Also, it's slow Rotom. Okay. Okay. I think it could have been Magnet Rotom, but having Charizard around would have been, you know, kind of massive. Surprisingly, Chad, if I live one bullet punch from the Scizor, I am actually still in the game, unironically. Bro, you just can't be serious today, man. And of course it's Draco. It's over. And they got the random targeting of Basket Legion, which is bad for me. Chat, remind me to never go to LA again. Sharpedo. This is right. Austin, you don't know how lucky Amelia was. Not only for the tournament, but after the tournament too, man. Chad, you should have seen me in Champions tier when I was like 2580 and then dropped to 2350 to finish off on this account. Because it was a lot of missing. This is an awkward lead. I would not use Prim on this team. I think Prim is way worse than Sylveon on this. Prim also makes you lose a rain matchup harder because you get hit by Electroshot. Rock Tomb. Okay. Sludge Bomb. God damn it, Shavina. Okay. Spikes are up. That's fine. Okay. I don't know if this is fine, actually. I can't go Zard because Moonblast Heatwave doesn't KO the Chomp, probably. I gotta hope that double Moonblast or Moonblast Hyper Voice KOs the Venu. I don't even know if it does. Oh, it's Mega Venu. That's why it was so bulky. Okay. Wait, they didn't bring Zard in this matchup, though. Okay. That's fine. Crit? I was about to say that did too much. I don't think this Hyper Voice KOs though. Yeah, okay. Sludge Bomb. Oh, wait, what? They Sludge Bomb Sylveon? Okay. So they didn't bring Zard. What the heck is their back? Sure. Okay. What does Rock Tomb C play? Yeah, speed control is actually kind of nice. Also, it plays around Wide Guard. Oh, Moonblast Heat Wave was definitely KOing. Oh no, it's Citrus, okay. I had a feeling it was Citrus on this, so that's why I was like thinking about this. Isn't this team bad in the Gambit Sneasler? My team or theirs? Because this team's fine against Gambit Sneasler. Okay. My team? I don't think so. I think it's fine. Like, Charizard kind of still blows up Sneasler and Gambit. You have Tailwind speed control for the most part. It's like fine. Zard for Gambit. I mean, bulky Zard does generally beat Gambit. They also don't have a switch to like the Hyper Voices, the Moonblast. You have a Scarf Chomp as well. Like, I don't think it's weak at all. So, Dragapult, okay. I'm scouting for it to Polta shuttable or not. And I encored Venu because I don't want to give them a free switch. Because like Pult shouldn't threaten Whimsicott. Okay, cool. I'm like pretty sure that Sucker Punch doesn't even KO Sylveon, so I don't know what that play is. If they switch out Venu, they instant lose, I think. Yeah, I had a feeling it was like some Sharpedo VS in the back. Yeah, I think I win guaranteed. There's no way Sucker Punch KO Sylveon. I'd be shocked. They got the random target into Whims, or they targeted Whims. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh. I think Zard could have realistically just won this, but we'll see. I don't have a gifting membership option on YouTube. Do they have the option to gift memberships? I'm pretty sure that someone in my chat has gifted memberships on YouTube before. I could be wrong. Because I'd be surprised if I have to enable that if, like, memberships are enabled. Oh. Do I think bringing Glamour as a second Mega is bad? I don't think so, but I think having another item on Glim is just better because you want the T-Spikes usually. You can gift, but not to specific people. Huh. Oh, it's the Kang version of this team. Yo, low key, is Zard even good in this? Probably. I think it's these four. Why don't I run Mental Herb Whims? You'd be surprised how much Citrus Berry can come into play. Also, like, not gonna lie, there's very little to Mental Herb other than Sableye and Whimsicott, which I think you don't really need that option on this team realistically. Citrus actually comes up a clutch amount against like Basque, because like you can live 2 Wave Crashes, for example. Well, I showed that Baton passes Spaffer. I thought about it, but I'm not sure if the team's good after revealing the sheet. I think I tried playing it and it was just like not great at all. It is most likely. There we go. I don't think it's a region thing, Austin, because he's from the US. Okay. I don't get what their plan is here. What food am I looking forward to at NOLA? I'm gonna try everything that I can. Once I get knocked out of the competition, I will be feasting. Because probably before the competition, I'll eat healthy after my experience in LA. Because I should eat healthy and not too much before the tournament. Okay. Okay, cool. This should be Moonblast and the Glim, right? Oh, if they target Whim, I keep my Sash. That's cool, actually. Oh, also, I'm not gonna lie, Slow. If you're doing it through the app, I highly recommend you don't gift memberships through the app. And this also goes for Twitch too, because they will upcharge you like crazy for the app. You should be either doing it through browser or you should always be doing it on desktop. Honestly, desktop probably. But just a warning, because you're paying like super extra. Like, don't get robbed of that. Goodbye, Zard. It's because Apple takes like 30% of all in-app purchases. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay. So, chat, if you ever buy a membership to anything, never do it through your iPhone app. You should always do it through desktop. Okay, I always win now. You can't gift on mobile? I'm very glad that's not an option then. Bro made sure to never get an Apple sponsorship. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not exactly the guy I think Apple is reaching for to showcase their new products when I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm probably, even when Mobile Champions comes out, why did they fake out? I can just encore. What? Okay. Wait, why did they do that? I can just encore you. And Earth Power. Look, chat. I will tell you advice. Make sure you save your money whenever you can. Like, I'm gonna be real. Nice. That's a slow Garchomp. Yeah, game's 100% over. They're forced to struggle, and even if, like, let's say the Chomp into Glimmer speed type for no reason, I'd still win. Because Scarf Chomp just cleans up in this position. Is the King faster than my Charizard? It probably is. Oh, it's not. It's slower. Okay. Weather Ball KOs. Yep. Nice. Okay. Not too shabby. I'm actually still surprised about how the sequencing works, because I don't think Kang Wims is that good of a lead into Glamora stuff, because you have to fake out the other slot, and if it's Wims, I can just encore it. I think they should have probably just tried to double edge instead. But I think with Citrus, I lived a double edge because Kangaskhan's really weak. Dragonite. Oh, I keep forgetting to change the music, so thank you for reminding me about the music, because I would have not changed the music without you telling me. What am I doing here? Glim is decent. Bask is pretty good. I don't know, it's kind of a tough one. I feel like I need wins for Tailwind. Any idea when they're gonna add more Pokemon? More likely next month. What's modest? This team runs timid. Yo, what up, Devins? Again, if I had a sour conversation at LA, I apologize. I was not myself at LA. On Friday, I probably was. If you saw me at the venue in Friday, but if I was Saturday, I was so tuned out Saturday. So I hope it was a positive, or at least neutral experience. Alright, what music are we playing? Let's do Hello. Oh, why is YouTube buffering? Sylveon D Knight, okay. Why timid? I think there's like some stuff you want to outspeed, if I'm not mistaken. Like Arch, I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to outspeed with it. Is it now Mega D-Knight? Okay, their Mega D-Knight is slow because my Zard Mega Evolved before them. And my Zard is not that fast if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Alright, the Sylvan doesn't look Dire Claw always. That's fine. I kept playing this like I lived Dire Claw, but I keep forgetting this does not. I was playing a Sylveon before that lived Dire Claw always, but that's not the spread on this one. It's not a speed it's probably just a weird speed angle where the D-Knight gets speed when it Mega Evolves, but yeah. It's not max speed D-Knight though, which is strange. Okay. If they click Hurricane, I'm probably cooked. I think I just led bad here. But I don't know what you're supposed to lead against D-Knight Sneasler. They can run that too. That doesn't KO. That's weak. It's winnable, but it's like looking really bad. Also, why did Thunder do that little to Bask? Isn't it super effective, Thunder? I guess I have Spit Def on the Bask, but that doesn't even KO no bulk Bask, which is crazy to me. Okay, they give me the best case. Yeah, this is the best case I could have asked for. Oh, that doesn't KO Pelipper, never mind. I need to KO Pelipper there. I need him to Tailwind. If they don't Tailwind, I'm cooked. Okay, we have a shot. Was Encore the right play? I don't think so. They're not gonna have Thunder and Sun for 50% right now. Sneasler? Yep. That's actually good for me. Wait. Can I win? Probably Bask back, right? If it's Scizor, I can win. If it's Bask, I lose. It's basketball. Actually, I could still win this. Theoretically, I could still win this. Wait, how many turns of Tailwind did they have? Okay. Okay. This needs a 2-shot. Ah, that's no way 2-shot. Okay, this has to be Swiss Swim Bask. This has to be Swiss Swim Bask. Please be Swiss Swim. It's Adapt. If it was Swift, I might live the last respect, and then I'd be able to Encore Trap the D-Knight. Now I just can't win. Yeah, I need it to be Swiss Swim Bask. If it was Swiss Swim, I think I could have actually won that. If I lived the last respect, I get the Moonblast off, then I can Encore lock the D-Knight into Protect, and then I just keep attacking. I think the lead was pretty bad, though. I was trying to call a Scizor lead and they didn't even bring it. Okay, they have Scizor stuff. Did we play this team before? What's the Wim stats? If you want to see the stats of the team, just scroll to the beginning of the stream. How do I feel about double Mega Scoville and T-Tar? I think T-Tar is the secondary Mega is always fine because like T-Tar's items are like really limited. Okay. Spikes up. I think this is Scarf Chomp. Stomping usually makes it Scarf Chomp. You don't want to bank on that though. Probably. Yeah, because I get a pretty good offensive position if I do. The only problem is they get a double power stomping. Okay, they stay in, which makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if this is bullet punch plus stomping my Basque. Oh, that works out really well for me. Okay, cool. No, Scizor doesn't get rocked too. Here's what their last is. Hit the Scizor. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I wonder who the back is that they're so confident against Zard. I guess they don't want to sacrifice them in the last respect. I'm assuming it's not instant, because if they had instant, they should have brought it in. Is it Sinistra? Is it like Sinistra Zard? There's no way, right? Okay, roll that. Oh, that's a funny interaction. Chat, you notice that the Sinistra didn't get poisoned from the T-Spike. The reason it didn't get poisoned from the T-Spike is because Eternal Flow has or Flower Veil before it Mega Evolves. It's like one of the few instances where Flower Veil comes in handy. Oh. I don't get why they sacked their Zard. They should have sacked Sinistra like way earlier in the game. Sinistra was like not useful against my team at all. They should have kept Zard for the Rock Slide. I'm assuming it was Scarf too, so I'm pretty sure it was faster. I don't get why they tried. I don't get why they kept staying in. Like, it's better to sack Sinistra than it is there. What in the name of cooking is this frickin' team? I'm kind of risking something because I'm not sure if this is the right call, but we'll see. What if I just let Zard here? Well, the problem is I actually have no idea if this Whimsicott lives Blizzard or not. I think I do, but we'll see. Okay. That's fine. Any advice on shutting down Whim's Glamora lead? It's kind of like, how do I explain it? Also, I'm pretty sure that's Mega Sharpedo. It's kind of like either you deny the T-Spikes from going up, or you kind of have to stall out Tailwind without taking too much damage. Ideally, you can avoid setting up T-Spike, but there's some teams that just can't. Okay. Also, they have the double speed boost on this team. Crazy. That's it. They crit the Whimsicott. I don't know how much of a deal that is. I might have actually been able to live Luna Crash after not getting crit, which is unfortunate, but so be it. That's fine, honestly. Do I think Sailor has a place in the current meta? Actually, that's kind of funny. You'll probably enjoy watching a YouTube video coming up soon. Double speed boost is just so weird, man. Like, yeah, you can do this, but like, I don't know. They're losing so much momentum right now. Oh, and Arcanine just went down, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was a cook, chat. I don't know if that was a cook. What's the Whim Salad item? It's citrus. What the heck is a hurricane? Is a hurricane a name for an alcoholic drink? Because I don't drink. Which actually surprises a lot of people, but I don't. This is an interesting matchup. It's funny because Glim is decent, but I don't think it's that great. This is still fine. It is a drink? I had a suspicion. But yeah. Yeah, champion tier doesn't open for, I don't know, is it 10 days into the season or something? Is there Imparos any good? Probably not. It's probably like okay on hard trick room, but it gets blown up otherwise. Also, chat, I just saw something. Is Stream Element shutting down? That's really unfortunate. Stream Elements is shutting down because that's where my alerts are from. Oh no. Wait, that's actually kind of a problem for stream. Oh no. Okay, Gambit guard shot. Let's see. Should be Protect Chomp and Ironhead coming out? Yeah. I got that play right. They should be switching out to Chomp this turn. Is it worth Moon Blasting the Gambit and giving it a potential 50% boost? I kinda wish I just let Glamora, but this is okay, I guess. Oh, they stayed in? Oh no, Sylveon, please. Okay. Alright. Goodbye, Gambit. I guess they didn't have a switch into Hyper Voice, but I thought they wanted to keep the Chomp because I thought Chomp was good. But alright. Like, I don't think Chomp is more valuable than Frostlass or Rotom back. Huh? There's no team code, but if you want to see the EV spreads, I showed them at the start of stream. Why Detect over Protect? It's because most imprisoned mons have Protect but not Detect, because it's a shorter move pool or learn pool. I mean, Rockslide Blizzard doesn't knock out Sylveon. Wait, why would you protect this turn? What? Okay. Sure. The Chomp could still get a bit ugly, but I think my position's generally good. Now they switch out to Chomp. Okay. Rotom. Okay, thank God, no freeze. It's leftovers Rotom that makes things easier. Realistically, this play is kind of a bad play on my part. Actually, no, this is a terrible play on my part. Oh, wait, no, this play, no, I have to make this play this turn. Yeah, okay. I mean, they should be double protecting, but, like, yeah. The problem is Chomp is still scary in the end game. I just need to hit the one on Frostlass, ideally. What? They didn't protect the Frostlass? Okay. I don't know why they did that. Now that gives me a higher odds of winning. Why did they do that? Okay. I need as much damage as I possibly can, so I'll just go for attacks. Because I'm not risking double protect Rotom. Okay. Hyper Voice KOs from that range. What does more, Solar Beam or Weather Ball? I'm pretty sure it's Solar Beam by barely. They got double. This makes things really awkward. Come on, man. Bro, they misplayed so hard and got super bailed out. I need to go for a dodge at this point, because I need the damage on this turn. I just gotta go for a dodge. This game sucks, man. Okay. It depends on their chomp set, but I can Solar Beam, Quick Attack into Earth Power. But unfortunately cannot do that. Alright. Oh, Joe's team. Actually, I think Joe seems a bit awkward because I'm not running max speed chomp. If I was max speed chomp, this would be super easy. But I'm not. Let's change music. Oh, what? I thought this was the Fiend. They not have battle music? This works. Why did they lead T-Tar Exca? I wanted to cover Hydreigon coming in. Hydreigon? Oh, Corv. That works. I'm also surprised I brought Corv into a Charizard match, but okay. Mimikyu last. That's fine. Did they tailwind? Okay. They stayed in with both? Interesting. Yeah, okay. Got that read right. That's really good for me. Because they should play Rep the Garchomp. Okay. That's good. That's really good damage. Ooh! Heavily rewarded. Heavily rewarded. Heavily rewarded. I don't think that was needed to win the game, but like... Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. What was the song from the previous one? That was Ho-Oh's theme, if I'm not mistaken. Here's the thing, chat. I don't think the play rough miss mattered because I would just get in Zard. I would click Heat Wave Moonblast into T-Tar, and then like my opponent had no swap. So I think I was fine regardless because it covered the Core Knight switching in. I also wouldn't Mega Evolve Heat Wave, by the way. Oh, this matchup again. Let's try this one out. Okay. I'm kind of surprised my opponent didn't bring High Dragon, but I guess when you have double fairy, it's kind of rough. Let's see how this goes. Is there a team ID? There's no team ID, but if you guys want to check out the team, just scroll to the beginning of the stream. This is like the best lead I could have asked for, realistically. I'm very surprised to see this as a lead, actually. Oh, it's Scarf. Well, my lead advantage went from really good to, this could be really bad. Crown Glim doesn't matter. Just don't act drop me. Okay. Although, if they gave it the Pelipper, they don't have rain anymore. So it's not like terrible. Okay. Ah, that KO Wims. I was hoping that wouldn't KO Wims. It kind of depends on the Basque. I guess I should just Tailwind Power Gem, but if it's Sash Pelipper, that's not great. I don't know. If this has Drake on, probably cooked. That's a really good protect for me. I don't know why they protected, but we'll take it. I don't get what this play was, but I'll gladly take it. We broke the multi-scale, man. And then Last Respect KO'd. You can't be serious right now. You can't be serious right now. Bro! Of course, I never get the double. All right, chat. That's it for me today. That's it for me today. I think I'm good today. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today's stream. I'm telling you, chat, I know I'm not like... I think you guys can see, I never claimed to be the unluckiest, but I mean, you guys saw what happened today. All right, chat. There'll be no stream tomorrow. I know that for a fact. Maybe Saturday, although I'm not 100% certain. If you guys want, there'll probably be a new YouTube video either today or tomorrow. You can always go check that out. And I'll see you guys on stream sometime soon. And hopefully that stream will be hitting more of our moves, you know? Because this stream was kind of something when it came to RNG. Catch y'all later. Hope you have a good one.